In this podcast episode, Jamie Wheal, author of Recapture the Rapture, engages in a conversation about the intersection of theology, biology, and the current cultural landscape. The discussion revolves around the implications of the death of God, the meaning crisis in contemporary society, and the potential for a rebirth of spiritual and moral values in a world increasingly characterized by nihilism and disunity. Wheal begins by referencing Friedrich Nietzsche's famous proclamation that God is dead, which serves as a cautionary tale about the consequences of losing a unifying higher order. He argues that the erosion of this higher unity has led to a pervasive meaning crisis where individuals feel lost, anxious, and nihilistic. This crisis is not merely a philosophical concern, but has tangible effects on society, manifesting in hedonism and a lack of purpose. The conversation delves into the idea that when a society loses its foundational beliefs, it becomes susceptible to the rise of alternative unifying narratives, often centered around power dynamics. This shift can lead to the emergence of ideologies that prioritize power over morality, resulting in social conflict and fragmentation. Wheal emphasizes that the need for a unifying principle is inescapable, whether approached from a religious or secular perspective. Wheal and Peterson explore the significance of mythology in understanding human experience. They discuss the archetypal hero's journey, which embodies the struggle against chaos and the pursuit of meaning. This journey is not just a narrative device, but reflects the psychological and social dynamics that govern human behavior. The hero's willingness to confront suffering and chaos is seen as a necessary step toward personal and collective transformation. The conversation touches on the biblical story of Job, who endures immense suffering, yet maintains his faith in the goodness of existence. This narrative serves as a powerful reminder that the human experience is fraught with challenges, but it is through these trials that individuals can find deeper meaning and purpose. Wheal argues that the willingness to embrace suffering is a crucial aspect of personal growth and societal resilience. As the discussion progresses, Wheal posits that there is a growing convergence between scientific understanding and spiritual philosophy. He suggests that as neuroscience and psychology advance, they increasingly align with theological principles, revealing a shared understanding of human nature and the quest for meaning. This intersection offers a promising avenue for addressing the meaning crisis and fostering a renewed sense of purpose in society. Wheal emphasizes the importance of recognizing the implicit moral order that underlies human interactions. He argues that the principles of reciprocity and cooperation are essential for fostering healthy relationships and communities. The conversation highlights the need for individuals to engage in meaningful dialogue and collaboration, transcending the divisive narratives that often dominate contemporary discourse. The podcast also addresses the challenges posed by modernity, particularly the rise of ideologies that seek to fill the void left by the death of traditional values. Wheal warns against the dangers of radical ideologies that prioritize power and control over ethical considerations. He argues that these movements often exploit the vulnerabilities of individuals seeking meaning, leading to a cycle of manipulation and disillusionment. The discussion touches on the phenomenon of replacement ideologies, which emerge in response to the collapse of established belief systems. Wheal emphasizes the importance of critically examining these ideologies and recognizing their potential to perpetuate cycles of conflict and division. He advocates for a return to foundational values that promote unity, compassion, and understanding. Wheal and Peterson explore the relationship between wealth, responsibility, and moral obligation. They discuss the ethical implications of wealth accumulation and the need for individuals in positions of power to recognize their moral duty to contribute positively to society. Wheal argues that the accumulation of wealth should not be viewed solely as a personal achievement, but as a responsibility to uplift others and foster collective well-being. The conversation highlights the importance of meritocracy and the need to reward individuals who contribute meaningfully to society. Wheal asserts that a healthy society must balance the recognition of individual achievement with a commitment to social responsibility. This balance is essential for creating a sustainable and equitable future. As the discussion draws to a close, Wheal reflects on the resurgence of interest in traditional spiritual practices and orthodox beliefs. He notes a growing trend among younger generations seeking deeper connections to faith and community. This revival is seen as a response to the meaning crisis, as individuals increasingly turn to established religious traditions for guidance and support. Wheal emphasizes that this resurgence is not merely a return to dogma, but a quest for authentic spiritual experiences that resonate with contemporary values. He argues that the integration of ancient wisdom with modern understanding can provide a powerful framework for navigating the complexities of modern life.